yesterday was Earth Day because Earth Day is celebrated every April 22nd. So happy Earth Day, happy belated Earth Day to both of you.
Happy Earth Day.
So to remember the importance of protecting our planet Earth, Eun-hee, you have a story to share with us today.
Yes, and first of all, I love your green outfit and your green tie too.
We matched it to your item today.
Yes, I appreciate it. And so today's story is, I want to start with saying these kind of special days, they deserve our attention for at least a week and throughout the week or the month. And so today I will share about how the South Korean government is supporting sustainable everyday habits which call for our attention and participation. So let's all take a closer look.
Having a picnic and enjoying food delivery, it's pure happiness, until we realize that our Earth can't sustain this convenience forever. And as more people begin to enjoy the outdoors after a long winter, starting this month, Seoul City is working to reduce single-use waste by installing return stations for reusable food delivery containers at Hangang Parks, beginning with 2 at Ttukseom Hangang Park and 3 at Yeouido Hangang Park. To use the service, the reusable container option in the delivery app needs to be selected. And to return containers, simply scan the QR code on the delivery bag and drop them at the designated station. Next, these used containers are taken to the cleaning station.
Reusable containers. One concern that probably comes to mind is sterilization. Can we really trust that they're clean? Well, that's exactly what we're here to find out. Behind me, a full 7-step process ensures that each container is washed, sanitized, and inspected before making its way back to customers.
The steps include pre-washing, soaking, high-temperature washing, rinsing, drying, sterilization, disinfection, and a comprehensive inspection.
We at It's Green run the Return It service, where the containers are collected, sanitized, and returned to participating restaurants and vendors for reuse up to 300 times.
To ensure the highest standards of hygiene, ATP tests are conducted to measure organic residue and are 10 times stricter than the standard guidelines.
Since the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, food delivery has become a regular part of life. To tackle the growing plastic waste issue, we partnered with major delivery companies in 2022 to launch a reusable container service. The service is now available in most areas of Seoul, and by next year, we plan to expand it to all of the city.
For business owners, what are the advantages and challenges of using this system?
The reusable containers are not only clean, but they also retain heat well, helping to keep the food warm during delivery. However, it would be even more practical if the containers came in a wider range of shapes and materials to better suit the food.
As more services take part in helping protect the planet, our role is just as important. By recognizing the impact of our daily choices and by participating, we can become part of the change we hope to see.
I always feel a little bad when I order food from those delivery apps because of all of the packaging remaining. So really great services, right?
I feel really bad because I actually ordered a lot of delivery and I actually wasn't aware of this sort of thing. And I think this is something that more people should know about because I think it's a great service.
It is.
Exactly, I agree. And most importantly, these kind of services about making sure that people are aware of and actually use them. So to help with that, a Seoul City official said they plan to add more informational banners throughout Hangang Parks and update bulletin boards at delivery zones with clear instructions on how to order and return reusable containers. They're also working to bring more restaurants on board.
That information really helps because I was actually planning on a picnic at Hangang Park maybe this weekend.
And I was planning on staying home. So the reusable container service isn't just for parks though, because it's also for using at home, right?
Yeah, of course. So the return process when you order the food through the reusable containers at home is just as simple. You just need to leave the used containers out the door. And I'd also like to share the progress made so far by the government. Seoul City reported that last year over 1.2 million reusable containers were used during more than 130 baseball games, effectively reducing single-use container consumption by about 9,210 per game. The city is now expanding the service, beginning with high-waste areas such as funeral halls, sports venues, and festivals. Additionally, a small reward is offered for using the service through delivery apps, where customers earn carbon-neutral points for each order, which can be exchanged for cash later.
I don't know if you guys remember the days when we ordered Chinese food over the phone, and not through those apps. And actually, the delivery people would come back to, we could return our jjajangmyeon bowls and plates, and they would just pick it up. And now we're going kind of back to those days. So I really like this environment-friendly shift that we're seeing, and I hope that more and more people will also help in protecting our planet Earth by using those services. So thank you very much, Eun-hee, for that interesting coverage.
Thank you, Eun-hee.
Thank you. It was my pleasure.